Hong Kong Disneyland is a Disney theme park located in Hong Kong, China, and with it being home to many world-class attractions, there is no wonder it is so popular. However, today we are going to count down the top 10 rides at Hong Kong Disneyland. Starting off at number 10, we have It's a Small World. And no matter if you want to take a nice, leisurely boat ride around the world, or you are just looking for a fun family attraction, then this is just for you. The only thing is, however, it is not all easy sailing, as along your 9-minute adventure, not only will you get an opportunity to discover all 7 continents, but also many natively themed dolls around every corner, singing and dancing to that very, very catchy song. And so there is no doubt in my mind that this classic theme park ride should be on our top 10 list. Who here loves Winnie the Pooh? Well, of course you do. But do you know that our number 9 spot, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, you'll be able to meet Pooh and of course all of his friends as you enter into the 100-acre woods and relive many of your childhood stories. How Pooh-tastic is that? And so when also taking into account that this dark ride has got 0 screens, just theming and animatronics, which is extremely unusual nowadays, in my eyes a trip to Hong Kong Disneyland would be nowhere near complete without a trip into the 100-acre woods. Have you ever wanted to pilot your very own UFO? Well, if you just said yes, then you have got to take a ride on our number 8 position, Orbitron, as with it being the park's Dumbo-style ride, you can do just that. Nevertheless, before we begin to talk about this flight, with this ride being so common around the world, if you're visiting the park on a busy day, then we would suggest riding the more unique attractions first. Yet if you do get a chance to ride, you will definitely not be disappointed, with through the use of a lever, you can fly up and down whilst also spinning around, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. For our number 7 spot on our top 10 list, things are starting to become a lot more wild, as we have the famous Jungle Cruise. And for anyone who has not done one of these before, well then you are sure for a treat, with as soon as you have boarded your exploration boat, you'll be taken on a guided tour down the river, allowing you to see everything from wild elephants to crocodiles to rhinos to tribal members to even a rather scary canyon. Yet for me, what makes this ride so great is the commentary, as nothing beats those amazing dad jokes that you'll get throughout your adventure into the jungle. If you're scared of heights then, look away now, as for our number 6 position, we have Toy Story Parachute Drop, and with it standing at a height of 82 feet in the air, already I know some of you are going to be like, no way Jose. However, it does not stop there, as once you have ridden to this height, of course, if you are brave enough to take on this mission, not only will you get an amazing view across the park and surrounding area, but before you can say, wow, that really is amazing, Tom, you will plummet back down to planet Earth again and again and again for the entire 1.5-minute duration of the ride. How awesome is that? Top 5, and coming in for this position, we have Iron Man Experience, and despite it being the park simulator ride, it definitely packs a punch, with you and the rest of your group being able to board a fully movable ride vehicle that will be taking you on a tour with Iron Man around Hong Kong. However, halfway through this ride, things start to turn to the worst as the famous baddies try to steal the arc reactor, and it is up to you, with help of course from Iron Man, to destroy them and save the day. The question is, however, do you think you have what it takes to help Iron Man, or would you rather wait at the exit? Comment down below. You can't have a Disney theme park without a haunted house ride, and Hong Kong Disneyland is no exception. As for our number 4 position, we have Mystic Manor, and wow, if this ride does not make you fall in love with Disney rides, then I honestly do not know what will, because unlike your average haunted house, after the highly themed queue line and pre-show, you will climb aboard a state-of-the-art trackless dark ride vehicle, which then through the use of many fun, mystical and exciting scenes, you will get to move in every direction, creating an experience perfect for all adults, kids and mystical monkeys alike. Here we are at the top 3 rides at the park, and for our number 3 position, we have RC Racer. The ride which has taken the words thrilling and fun to the next level, and here is how. Now of course it would not be an amazing ride without being able to step back and forth along at mega speeds along the track, and this ride is no different. Yet what brings it to the next level is the fact that not only can you sit in a giant RC racer car, but you will head back and forth the U-shaped track until you reach a height of a whopping 82 feet in the air, causing you, as well as your stomach, to have quite literally an unforgettable experience. Between number 2 and 1, it was tough. However, after a lot, and I mean a lot of consideration, we've decided to put Hyperspace Mountain at the number 2 spot, and with it being a mix of both Space Mountain and Star Wars, just looking at this ride is incredible. And this only continues on the ride itself, with your roller coaster car racing around many twists, turns and drops, whilst you see lots of famous Star Wars scenes and hear those much beloved soundtracks through the use of the onboard audio, really making you feel as if you are in the movie franchise. And therefore there is no doubt in my mind that this should be on your bucket list. We have made it to the number 1 spot, and in my opinion for the best ride at the park, we have got no other than Big Grizzly Mine Carts. And where do I begin when talking about this ride? As if I was going to talk about every great part, then we would literally be here all day. Yet to start from the beginning, from the moment you walk into the park and see this unbelievably themed runaway train, you will instantly want to take a ride. And you should definitely do just that, as words literally cannot describe how fun those many drops, twists and turns really are, as well as those launches that you will complete both forwards and backwards. And so I think it is very easy to see why this is at our number 1 spot. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.